Hello Cancer, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy and I'm so happy you're here with me today. Today's reading is going to be for the week of April 5th to the 11th. This is a bonus reading, and the reason that we're delving into this week is because we've got the total solar eclipse that's happening on April 8th. Now, in the midst of all of that, we're also in a Mercury retrograde. We've got, we're also in Aries season. So there's a lot of things happening. So I felt that it was quite fitting to do a nice little bonus reading for you, Cancer. So let's remember that this is a general reading. So take what resonates and leave the rest. And if you don't find any of it resonates, that's okay. Please check out your Venus, rising, and moon signs as well. So let's begin by cleansing the space. And thank you again for joining me. So we're going to start with your moon energies. So because we have, again, that total solar eclipse happening in Aries, let's find out what the moon oracles would like to share with you, Cancer. What would you like to share with the sign Cancer? Thank you very much. Anything else? Thank you. So you got two cards. So the first is full moon in Libra. It's a win-win outcome is forecast. So beautiful energy. We're feeling a lot of balance here. As you can see, the scales are balanced. That's all Libra energy. Now, again, we did have a full moon in Libra on March 25th. So, you really could be feeling like you're coming out of a cycle, closing chapters that are really feeling like you're at that win-win outcome cycle right now. And then you got new moon in Capricorn. Beautiful energy, cardinal sign. Your hard work is paying off. So you have put a lot of work into something. You've been very diligent. You've been very, very structured in order to really figure out how to get to this win-win outcome. And now it's all paying off for you. We'll get more into this with the tarot cards. So now let's get your energies around this. Let's find out what the energies are that are surrounding you at this very time for this week, April 5th to the 11th. What would you like to share for Cancer? Thank you very much. So the first card you got was number 39, 5th chakra, Archangel Gabriel. Very interesting that you would get the 5th chakra. Now that is our throat chakra. That is the chakra of communications. And of course, as we all know, April 1st to the 25th, we are in a Mercury retrograde. So with this retrograde, of course, all communications, any forms of communication can be a little out of sync. And it can create some confusion, some miscommunications, and sometimes snags in our schedules. But it can also cause delays, of course, in many different forms. But what we have to remember is that on a positive note, it allows us time to rethink, reevaluate, revisit, reassess, all the important things in our life. You've been really working hard at your hard work is paying off here. So right now is a time to really kind of take in all the communications, really try and get clarity with everything, because once the planet Mercury goes direct on April 25th, you're going to feel a little bit more sense of positivity with being able to communicate your thoughts, your wishes, your hopes, your dreams. And you also got number 46 to go along with that 5th chakra, and this is also fitting. These two really are actually go hand in hand. Now the thinking man, again, no gender in any of these cards, could be your energy. It is really a time to assess everything. It's a time to really be trying to find clarity. It's trying to gain that understanding, gain that knowledge and information so that when the time is right, and again, once Mercury goes direct, you're going to be able to communicate everything it is that you need. So that is absolutely, those two energies make a lot of sense for sure. But again, like I said, once we get into the tarot cards, we will get more depth to these energies. So again, with the total solar eclipse that's happening on April 8th, we've got the darkness, but we've also got the light, which is what a total solar eclipse is all about. So this is your, your light oracle cards. So we're going to find out what that light is. Spirit, angels, and guides, what would you like to share with us for the beautiful sign Cancer? Thank you. And let's see, is there anything else? Anything else you'd like to share for Cancer? So you got the 1, and it's called the Great Gathering. So it says everything's coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe, This is really beautiful energy. So you're feeling as if everything is starting to blend together. Things are starting to align for you. As that sun starts to penetrate through, it's really intuitively guiding you in the right direction. You have got a soul tribe or a spiritual team, or, it could even be people here on earth, that are really part of that soul tribe for you. It could also be family members or ancestors that have passed on that are really, really, again, pulling all their resources together to give you this strength and this understanding, because there is some sort of gathering that's coming, and it's really helping you put everything into perspective. It's really helping you to figure out, again, deeper meanings, deeper understandings. Maybe it could be, again, on a more of an emotional level for you, but for some of you, it really can have to do, it's going to resonate differently with all of you, but it definitely is really the sense of everything coming together, not only people, but situations, and really feeling like everything is starting to align in the right direction. That is absolutely fantastic energy. Now, April 8th is like a new moon, to be honest. It's that total solar eclipse, and it's happening in Aries. So Aries is really about, pushing everyone out of their comfort zones. It's a huge moment for growth for all signs. So again, the only challenge that can happen with this is sometimes we really feel like we have to fight for our independence. And sometimes we have to really face our fears, face our weaknesses, because it's time to find that inner leader that that you have inside of you, that inner power that that no matter what happens, you have that fight inside of you to keep moving on and to push yourself into a positive, onto a positive path. So let's get right into your tarot cards. So let's find out this win-win outcome, and your hard work is paying off. Let's find out what's going on here. Spirit, angels, and guides. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, you got 3. One just fell on my lap there. I'm just going to put these here. Okay, so the first card that came out was the Page of Cups. The Page of Cups is all about new beginnings. And it's all about, emotional breakthroughs, emotional passion and excitement, a creative endeavor that, is bringing a sense of emotional fulfillment, emotional abundance. There could be a message that's coming, and maybe it's coming from a younger person, but it's definitely something that is really bringing this sense of abundance. As you can see, this fish that's coming out of the cup, the fish sign, of course, it's a Pisces sign, but it's all about abundance. It's all about your dreams and your wishes. It's really about bringing all those things into fruition. So there is some sort of new message that's coming. Now, for some of you, it could be a message of love. For others, it could be a new creative adventure that's coming into play for you that's really going to create that sense of abundance. Now, along with that, you got the Ace of Swords, which is a beautiful new beginning. It's a sense of victory. It is a breakthrough. It's a breakthrough with communications as well, because with the Ace of Swords, anything of swords is really to do with our mental faculties. It's to do with our communications. And, it's very much air energy. Now, you've got, again, with that 5th chakra, that throat chakra, that's all about communications as well. So you're really feeling a sense of breakthrough here. It's like truth and clarity have come to play, have come into being. And this is why you're feeling this win-win outcome, because you know that you have worked hard to really get where you are. And this creative endeavor that's coming into being, that's going to really provide you with so much abundance, overall abundance, is because you've received some sort of clarity and breakthrough. So now you receive the 4 of Swords. Now this 4 of Swords is all about now being able to take that time to rest, heal, to meditate, to really concentrate on your sleep patterns, your health, really building up your inner resources to be strong, to face your weaknesses, to, really find, again, that inner guidance that you need that really gives you that power to move forward. Putting cycles to close and then beginning new paths. So you've got beautiful energy there. It's time for you to really focus on mentally, physically, and emotionally how to get the rest that you need, because you're going to need it as you move forward, because there's a lot of, there's a lot of things coming into play as you start new cycles in your life. So with the 5th chakra and the thinking man, Let's find out what spirit angels and guides would like to share. You've got another new beginning. You've got lots of new beginnings. Now again, around total solar eclipses, around the 8th, it's all about new beginnings. It's all about a growth producing period. And you got the Ace of Wands. So that Ace of Wands is all about the beginning of something new that's very inspiring. You've planted the seeds and now they're starting to grow. There is infinite possibilities here because this is really a passion that you have within you that you are ready to move forward with. You're putting a lot of thought into what it is. You're receiving that clarity that you need in order to really figure out what inspires you to move forward. It could be an offer of some sort. And of course, that offer could be anything because it's going to relate differently to each of you, Cancer. So you're going to have to kind of figure out what it is that you have really wanted to really plant those seeds with. What is it that you want to, that's really going to give you that inspiration to move forward. And, you know, when the time is right, you've given so much thought and clarity to it, you're really starting to see things really start to unfold in a really nice positive way. Things are going to start to align. And when that happens, you are going to be able to communicate. You could also not only you be communicating, but you could be receiving the communications, that positive affirmations that, you know, things are on the right track and that you are moving towards something that is bringing some sense of newness to you. There is a sense of new here. And again, April 8th is that new moon in Aries, that total solar eclipse that's really going to bring out a lot of new beginnings. So let's find out this great gathering, because it feels like everything is now starting to come together. This is a time where, you know, you've taken the time, the patience to really, you know, get a better understanding. Wow. And, you know, you're waiting for Mercury to go direct, which would be on the 25th of April. But in the process, you know, you feel as if everything is coming together. You're listening to your intuition. You're listening to your inner wisdom and your inner guidance that's helping you along this path. Wow, beautiful. And where it's bringing you is number 19, the sun energy. The sun is full of positive vibes. It's full of positive energy. You're raising your energetic vibrations in such a positive way. You're really feeling as if, you know, there's nothing you can't do. You feel a little bit unstoppable. That inspiration is really starting to come through. You really feel as if you've communicated to the universe what your needs are, and now they're being met, they're being aligned. And this is saying yes to any new projects, any new creative endeavors is all coming into play for you. Number 10, the Wheel of Fortune. If you feel as if your fortune has been a little off kilter, well, this is a win-win outcome for you as well, because that wheel is starting to turn in your favor. Number 10 is about cycles ending and new beginnings coming into play. April 8th, we are all about new beginnings. So the wheel, which is, of course, ruled by Jupiter, this is a very expansive planet. It's an unexpected luck, good fortune. Things are coming your way, and they're coming your way in a positive way as well, in the energy of the sun. And it has a lot to do with partnerships. For some of you, if you're looking for love, this is going to be a very positive time for that. April 5th, Venus enters Aries as well, so it really makes for all zodiac signs bolder about love. And with so many planets in Aries, this creates a sense of leadership and passion for all signs. So with this here, I feel like there is some sort of gathering that's coming together. It's uniting two people. So this could be you finding love, somebody coming into play for you in a new relationship, definitely with all these aces and, of course, this new Page of Cups. This could also be you know, somebody in your family who is joining hands, and maybe they're moving forward in a love relationship. But no matter what, if it's family members that whatever is happening around you, it affects you intently. And this gathering is something of very positive energy. It's the strengthening of a soulmate relationship. It's really feeling as if, you know, things are really turning in favor. And again, everything is starting to align for you. So if you're in an existing relationship, there's so much positive and beautiful energy here. And I really feel like some of you could be reaching some milestones in your relationships as well, because with it's all coming together, it's a beautiful gathering. There could be some milestones being celebrated here as well. So now that we've got these, let's get into your angel messages, and let's find out, to tie this reading together, what the angels would like to share with you, Cancer, as we move through this week, April 5th to the 11th, what would you like to share with us? Thank you so much. Oh, there's 2 cards there, and that's the 3rd. Okay. So you got 9 of Michael. Your worry is unnecessary. You need to focus your thoughts on the outcome you desire. Release feelings of regret, guilt, or worry to your angels. So there's no need for any unnecessary worry at this time. Everything will happen and align in divine timing. You need to release if you feel in any way you're feeling, worried, or you're feeling regret or guilt in any way. Just know that your angels are there to take that worry, to take that burden from you. You do not need this worry because it's unnecessary. And then you got the Ace of Gabrielle. That is just reiterating this Ace of Wands energy that's happening for you. A gift of passion, opportunity, and inspiration. The chance to do something amazing. A sense of wonder. Beautiful. And then you got the 3 of Ariel. This is beautiful energy too. This is like a gathering as well. Do what you love. A time of great personal growth in your career or artistic endeavors. Working with others in a cooperative manner. So again, you're working with a team. Either that's a spiritual team. It could be just your angels there to give you the love and support that you need. And you're really starting to feel that sun energy here. And that wheel turning in your favor. Beautiful energy. So to close out your reading, we're going to get your angel message and the number that you need to watch out for, because this number is the angels sort of sending you those messages that you need at that time. There we go. And you got 1010. You have to follow your dream. So enjoy the road you have taken towards your goals and dreams. Trust that the hard choices you must make are in line with who you are already and who you aspire to be. Be ready to step out of your comfort zone and watch the magic happen. And we already said that, when we have this Aries energy, it can be challenging because, it is about stepping out of your comfort zone. It really is starting to understand where your inner strength is. 1010, beautiful. So watch out. 1010 is your angels or spiritual team sending you messages, really telling you and letting you know that they're there to listen if you need any guidance. That's all I have for you today, Cancer. Thank you so much for joining me. I really appreciate it. If you found parts of this do resonate, please leave comments because I do love to read them. Please also consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. It costs nothing to subscribe, and I appreciate the love and support. Thank you again, and until next time, sending you love, light, and positive vibes.